Well, good morning, everyone. Coming up on H-Town Live, the award goes to the music industry's biggest stars, and several LA firefighters gathered last night for the 67th Annual Grammy Awards, which paid tribute to the city recently devastated by wildfires. We will have a full recap of the winners and losers. And we're kicking off Black History Month with a local nonprofit making a huge impact on our community. We're talking to Hoodies for Healing Foundation. Find out how you can get involved at an upcoming pop-up event. Roses are red, violets are blue. Here's a way to feel better about you. This Valentine's Day, find out how you can not only give some gorgeous flowers, but support our community. Mas Flora and the Spoiled Latina are live in studio with more on their Boss Bay collab, helping students graduate. H-Town Live starts now.
Live from Houston, Texas, with Maggie Flecknoe. Health, money, culture, dining, and more. This is H-Town Live.
Well, good morning, everybody. It is Monday, February 3rd. I'm Maggie Flecknoe, and this is H-Town Live. Whew, y'all, it is good to be back after probably the worst I've ever felt in my life. I had a horrible battle with the flu. Then my daughter caught it and my mom caught it. But I am so incredibly thankful to be up and out of bed. Bear with me in the voice, and it's going to be a great show, though, because guess what? It's a new month after the longest month, or some people said January felt like a year, right? So to kick things off, we have some top talkers. Did anyone else watch the Grammys last night? Well, it's music's biggest night, right? The industry's most popular artists gathered under one roof to celebrate music, but most importantly, to raise money for LA fire relief. All of the trophies, they have been handed out. I mean, Queen Bey, can we talk about that? Here's Jasmine Simpkins with a look at the winners and some jaw-dropping performances.
The awards for the 67th Annual Grammys have been all handed out, and we have a look at the big winners. But music's biggest night was also a love letter to LA. The Grammys kicked off with a star-studded performance of Randy Newman's We Love LA. California Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars also teamed up for their rendition of California Dreamin', and later won the Grammy for Best Pop Duo for their hit song, Die With a Smile.
And now, the nominee for Album of the Year.
But the big award of the night, Album of the Year, went to Beyonce. Who is already the artist with the most Grammy Awards ever, broke another record tonight, winning Country Album for Cowboy Carter, making her the first black woman to win the award.
Oh my God, that I'm able to still do what I love after so many years. Oh my God. I think sometimes genre is a cold word to keep us in our place as artists, and I just want to encourage people to do what they're passionate about.
It was also a great night for Kendrick Lamar. The California native won Record of the Year and Song of the Year for Not Like Us.
We're gonna dedicate this one to the city. Compton, Watts. Yeah. You know, and most importantly, the people and the families out in the Palisades and Altadena. This is a true testament that we're gonna continue to restore the city.
The Grammy Award for Best New Artist goes to...
A very competitive field for Best New Artist, but in the end, the award went to Chappell Roan.
Thank you to my fellow nominees whose music got me through this past year. Brat was the best night of my life this year. My hat's gonna fall and it's gonna be okay.
But the night belonged to LA's finest. A huge standing ovation for LA County firefighters.
Thank you. Thank you for supporting all of us and recognizing the heroes that are standing behind me and the sheroes.
The show also raised money for wildfire relief efforts. At last count, it was $7 million. In Hollywood, I'm Jasmine Simpkins.
Whoa, $7 million. Producer Bree, we're reunited.
I know, right? Don't it feel so good?
Yes,
Yeah.
it does. I feel like I'm still kind of out of my body, but I'm here, girl. I'm here. Thanks for holding the fort down.
Yeah, of course.
So right away, I was glad because I wanted to talk to you about the Grammys. Did you watch?
No.
Okay.
I don't have TV and I don't have streaming, so.
All right. Well, maybe it's because I'm just all about Coco Melon's best of. Where was that Grammy? No, I'm just kidding. I was
Coco Melon.
I know, that's May's favorite. And Bebe Finn. Shout out, Bebe Finn. No, but here's the thing. I absolutely was so excited about Beyonce. And, you know, I've seen her in concert with my mom. I'm kind of excited to see her on tour again. We don't know when, but.
Look, she knows she wrong for even announcing this tour.
Well, no, in her
'Cause
defense.
How I'm gonna pay for this, Beyonce? How I'm gonna pay for my ticket?
Touche. Well, maybe we can get a press pass. No, I'm just kidding. But can
Don't do
somebody
that.
please, I do want to say, and I was telling Sharon, Beyonce's dress, it failed her last night, and her girls. I'm just saying.
Her girls?
Her girls. I mean, also Blue Ivy, she's like the best daughter. She pulled like what I would do, and I hope May does. As a daughter, you're always keeping your mama in check.
Yes.
So she was like, pull it up, honey. Pull it up, mama.
You're
'Cause
showing
I was
a bit
like,
too much.
oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. But I have to say, I kept going, Hefe, no, her dress, like, no, this is taking away from her moment.
Yeah.
I didn't like her makeup. I told you I just wasn't, when it came to fashion. I was kind of, and Taylor Swift, I was like, what are you wearing?
I actually liked her dress. She looked good in that
Is that a
red.
dress or shorts? And then she had that little chain with Travis's, because we're 5 with our initials of her honey. But can we talk about Kanye's wife?
Oh my gosh.
We can't even show it to you, you guys. She
I'm
was
sorry,
naked.
but I just, like I said in our office, it don't look like a marriage.
No,
it
you
just
think
looks
she's
like
gay.
she's a. She just looks like a certain type of doll that only
Play
adults
toy.
that adults play with. You know what I mean?
I'm just appalled. I just don't understand.
Yeah.
And what is wrong? I mean, she has a great body, so you do you. But,
Yeah.
But oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
the
just
fashion last
don't-
night, I was not crazy about the fashion. I was very excited for Beyonce. Kendrick Lamar, whew.
Yeah.
Take that, Drake. Just saying.
Yeah. I just want to give a special shout out to Doechii. I think that's her name. Yeah, she
Oh, okay. I think I missed
she
it.
got a Grammy as well. Congratulations to her.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, yeah, I was, you know, with the flu, I've been in and out, but I did catch Beyonce, and she was legit stunned that she won for country album. I saw people.
I mean, she was they made her the first black woman to receive the award in over, I don't know how many years.
I don't. Yeah, I'd have to
So,
fact check that, but I
yeah.
mean, it was incredible.
Yeah.
And what she did, and it's Black History Month, I thought it was really incredible. And then $7 million for the fires.
Yeah, that was
really
great.
incredible.
That was wonderful.
Yeah, so we have a full recap. Of course, we'll have that over on our website. Let us know what you think about it. You know, I'm all about the fashion, so I was like, oh, Beyonce, I hate that. You know when you wear a strapless and you're constantly like tugging it? Yeah, but it wasn't strapless. It just didn't fit her right, and she's gorgeous. You know how I love my Beyonce.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right, do we have time for the other talker?
I would say we save it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to save this talker because let me tell you, it has to do with flying. And
Yeah.
no. But after the break, we are kicking off Black History Month with an amazing local nonprofit, Hoodies for Healing. Stick around to find out about their upcoming pop-ups and how you can make a difference on this Motivational Monday. We're just getting started here on H-Town Live.
Somebody's lying.
Yeah. Think hard. The questions are going to get harder.
Because I wouldn't believe either of you if your tongues came notarized, okay? You're both crooks.
People all over Houston know call Terry Bryant Accident and Injury Law, but you don't have to take my word for it.
I'm Glenda from Memorial, and after my accident, I called Terry Bryant.
I'm Roy from Pasadena, Texas, and I called Terry Bryant.
I'm Catherine from Tomball, and after my car wreck, I called Terry Bryant.
If you've been injured, ask around. I bet someone you trust will tell you. You deserve justice. You deserve Terry Bryant.
Do you have Medicare and suffer with knee pain? Have you been told you have arthritis and that risky knee surgery with a lengthy recovery is the only answer? Well, stop everything and call the number on your screen, because Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has a non-surgical procedure that can eliminate your pain without surgery or downtime. Plus, it's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. Our doctors use an advanced image-guided procedure to restore natural lubrication and cushioning in your knees, to relieve your pain and restore your mobility without surgery or downtime. Many patients report relief after the first visit.
I'm not having any pain. My knee's not like sticking. It's just wonderful.
And after the first injection, I knew it was going to work.
Remember, it's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. So call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers now and schedule your no-charge, no-obligation knee pain screening. Call 800-507-2106. That's 800-507-2106.
Like amazing. No more crying this new year about bad teeth. Renew Dental Implant Centers now have 2 breakthrough affordable solutions. Permanently fixed and removable options.
She has never been fully aware of how severe my dental problems were.
It's really exciting knowing that he's going to be able to actually smile. Wow. For the first time ever.
Take advantage of payments as low as $126 a month for full arch treatment at Renew. Call today.
Ready? It's happening now through Monday at Rooms to Go. Pick from beautiful rooms, each under $1,000. Picture it, your home, fully furnished in your style, with living rooms under $1,000, dining rooms under $1,000, bedrooms under $1,000. So many stylish options, each under $1,000. And it gets even better. Finance for as low as $25 or less per month, interest-free for 42 months. Furnish your home with rooms under $1,000. Now through Monday at Rooms to Go.
Houston's weather, always changing, preparing you for tomorrow. The news you want at the time you need.
ABC 13 Eyewitness News at 9 on CW 39.
Welcome back to H-Town Live. It is Black History Month, and throughout the month, H-Town Live will be highlighting Black businesses and organizations in our area. And I'm so excited because on this Motivational Monday, we are joined by Hoodies for Healing. It's a local nonprofit focusing on giving back to those in need. They, along with Rum Burgers, Wings, and more, are partnering to host 2 pop-up events in celebration of the holiday. We have some very special guests. Introduce yourselves.
Hi, how are you this morning? My name is Rosemary Tucker, and I am the founder of Hoodies for Healing Foundation.
Bishop James Dixon, pastor of the Community Faith Church, and a partner and supporter of Hoodies for Healing.
Well, when I heard about this, first of all, tell us about your organization. It's really incredible.
It's amazing. We are a nonprofit 501c3, and we serve hot meals to the homeless every single Sunday morning. We've served every Sunday morning since November the 8th, 2020. Yep. We've served over 100,000 hot meals.
100,000?
100. We've never missed a Sunday since November the 8th, 2020.
Oh my goodness. Yes. How do you make this possible?
Oh my God, with a lot of prayer.
Yeah, I was going to say, Bishop already helped us pray. I feel very protected, right? Absolutely. So Bishop, tell us about this.
Well, the vision that Rosemary had was to make sure that the homeless are treated like God's VIP children. And so it is an amazing experience for them. It's not just food for their bodies, it's food for their mind and their emotions. And it's people, prayer, and the power of partnership. And she does it persistently, so we all gravitate. And in fact, our church and other churches, other organizations are all lined up supporting Rosemary's vision that's changing lives.
This is really incredible, and I want to support. Also, can I just say how much I love the hoodies?
Thank you.
Can you tell me about this?
Everyone hoodie. Everyone gets a
God
hoodie.
bless y'all.
Thank you so much. And basically, we design custom hoodies. Okay. And we collaborate with other Black-owned businesses that help us raise funds in the community for the, for the homeless here in Houston. Rum Burger Wings is more and more. It's located off of Alameda. Okay. And they agreed to collaborate with the Hoodies for Healing Foundation for the month of February to not only honor Black History Month, but raise funds for the homeless. But let me tell you, they did the same thing last year, and they donated 1,000 wings.
Oh my goodness.
And they came out and served.
And it's coming, the big game's coming up.
Absolutely.
So you want to support them for the big game. I'm just saying. Also, you have a pop-up. Tell me about this.
We are going to be collaborating every Thursday, Friday, and Sunday at Rum Burger Wings and More, where if you purchase a Blessed to the Bone hoodie, You get a free 5-piece wing for Rumburger's Wings and More.
And they're delicious.
And
I mean, they're making me hungry.
And so basically the funds are going back into the community. They go back into serving hot meals every Sunday morning. We also deliver food weekly to the senior citizens facilities and veterans facilities, because Costco is one of our largest supporters.
My goodness.
Costco is one of our largest supporters.
Absolutely.
They have been with us for almost a year, and they deliver pallets and pallets of food 3 to 4 times per week.
This is absolutely incredible.
Absolutely.
I mean, people are already calling in about this.
Yes,
so that's what's going on in the background
yes.
here. Here's the thing. It's Black History Month.
Yes.
What does this mean to you and to know that you're being featured?
Well, Black History Month is about highlighting those entities, businesses, and individuals who make an impact, not just historically, but now in our present tense. Because if we celebrate the legacy but don't create the destiny, then we're forsaking the story. Rosemary is absolutely a demonstration of what it means to be living Black history. And it's important because some people are still thinking that we're inferior, that we are not difference makers, that we're not business people.
Yeah.
She's got a nonprofit, it's a business, it's making a difference. She's doing it collaboratively, and that's making an impact not just on Black people, because the homeless come in all colors and shades,
yes.
but all of them are God's children, and that's how she honors them.
Bishop, I could listen to you all day. I have shivers, absolute shivers from you. I know. What does it mean to you to hear him say that about
Oh my
you?
God, let me tell you something. I text Bishop yesterday, thank you for not only saving me, but supporting the foundation. He gives me so much strength. We've served every single Sunday morning since November the 8th, 2020. We served every Sunday in 2021, every Sunday in 2022, every Sunday in 2023, every Sunday in 2024. December the 31st, we did Christmas for the homeless. We had 30 tables of donations in 10 organizations. We served over 500. We were done serving. We served from 9 to 11 every Sunday morning. I went in and I just fell out. I was tired, and I said, Jesus, I'm so tired. Please send me help. Now, I had not been to church since 2019 because of COVID. You know, they shut everything down. I just joined the community of faith. They give us so much strength and guidance and just clarity and peace. And they help you feel that you can accomplish everything.
But I think, Maggie, what's important is, how long ago was your daughter diagnosed with cancer?
Diana had to have brain surgery in 2019. And I basically went to Jesus and said, Jesus, if you heal my daughter to stay with me and not heal her and take her with you, because Father, I understand there's 2 forms of healing. I will serve your children every single Sunday to let you know how much I'm grateful and thankful. And I said, Jesus, I know everyone tells you that they love you and they are grateful, but I said, Jesus, I won't tell you, I'll just show you.
Oh my gosh, I hate this table between us. I just want to give you a hug. Thank you for what you're doing, and thank you for what you're doing. I don't know about you all, but I want to get involved and do something good. I mean, you guys have really uplifted me. It's been a hard start to and I think a lot of us need this, and I think your words. So everybody, look at your screen right now. Scan it. Make a difference. It's Motivational Monday, you all. Black History Month.
Yes.
We together can make a difference in this community. So just donate today. I'm just so thankful to be able to share your story. And your daughter's doing?
My daughter's doing amazing.
She brought her daughter to church. We prayed for her.
Yes.
God has healed her. And today, what is she doing?
Oh my God, Diana's doing amazing. She goes to PV Nursing downtown, and her mother kept her promise. And not only did I keep my promise for Diana when I said, Jesus, heal her. My son in 2022 had a car accident and ran up on their 18-wheeler. Okay, not only did Jesus let him walk out with no stretch, he just left to join the Navy.
Okay.
So,
Incredible.
Yes.
Incredible. This is I had no idea.
Me not to keep my promises.
And Bishop, thank you so much. Here's the thing, and thank you, our beautiful model over here. I didn't want to leave her hanging either. Absolutely beautiful. You two could have the city, but will you guys please come back? You're really making a difference. And thank you for the prayers, too. I think we all could use a little bit, no matter what you believe. Now, let's talk talk a little bit about Black-owned businesses across the country. It's so important, not just this month, but all the time. Now, I don't know if you know this, my new friend over here, according to the U.S. Small Business Administration, Black business owners own 3.6 million businesses, you all, in the U.S. And while challenges persist, these businesses have been significant growth nationwide. In fact, Valerie Pritchett has more from Pennsylvania.
We are actually located in Pearl, Mississippi. We have about a 3,000 square foot facility.
A huge space this former clinical researcher and her team used to formulate handcrafted hair products.
I wanted to create a brand that was more holistic in terms of products and encouragement. I just combined the two together, and that's what inspired me to start Strands of Faith.
Faith tested when it came to funding.
When you look at funding and the stats that are against most Black business owners when it comes to receiving like loans, the stats show that we receive it at a much lower rate than our counterparts.
So Amika Coleman used her savings and some grant money for her startup. She also relied heavily on social media to boost sales, something experts say is crucial for new business owners.
Oh, no question. I would say not only TikTok, but I would also say LinkedIn, Facebook, and all of your traditional types of social media platforms that give entrepreneurs a competitive landscape to get their message out.
Dr. Kenneth Harris is president of the National Business League, the first and oldest trade association for Black-owned businesses in the U.S.
Black businesses are growing 3 times the national rate, as it being more than 3.6 million Black-owned businesses here in the United States of America. 95% of those businesses are between 1 and 3 employees, which means that although we have seen a tremendous uptick in Black businesses, there is still a significant amount of capacity building growth.
A Black-owned business that opened in New Jersey has seen steady growth over the last 3 years.
2022, got to work, opened that summer, and really, we've just grown from there.
Head brewer Dorian Saunders owns Wim's Brewing in Atco.
One of the tenants, trying to keep it local, trying to support the economy while we're doing it. Friends, family, local artists. That's a high level, but...
Dorian's father, Lance, oversees sales and distribution.
I've received a lot of fanfare in the sense that folks, they do want to be supportive of us from our community.
While both love the idea of supporting Black-owned businesses...
But I don't want you to support me and this business just because we're Black-owned. I want you to support us because you also believe in the product. You enjoy the product.
Honoring Black history, I'm Valerie Pritchett.
Get epic discounts up to 75% off. From electronics to home decor to everything in between. It's a new deal every week. Just scan the QR code or head to CW39.com and click on Marketplace to start saving money now.
Ready? It's happening now through Monday at Rooms to Go. Pick from beautiful rooms, each under $1,000. Picture it, your home, fully furnished in your style, with living rooms under $1,000, dining rooms under $1,000, bedrooms under $1,000. So many stylish options, each under $1,000. And it gets even better. Finance for as low as $25 or less per month, interest-free for 42 months. Furnish your home with rooms under $1,000. Now through Monday at Rooms to Go.
This weekend only, the ultimate brick building experience is coming. BrickFest Live. Over 1 million bricks are on display and ready for play. Hands-on building activities for kids of all ages, including BrickFest Derby, Creation Station, and the Glow Zone. Meet contestants from the Lego Masters TV show and shop for hard-to-find merchandise only at BrickFest Live at NRG Center this Saturday and Sunday only. Reserve your tickets now at brickfestlive.com. Save 20% using promo code SAVE20.
I always believed that work should be more than just a paycheck. It should be exciting, something to take pride in. At the College of Healthcare Professions, I got the training I needed to be a part of this medical team. CHCP offers online programs and flexible on-campus options. I had class just 2 days a week so I could work and manage my own schedule. At CHCP, you can start a rewarding career in as little as 9 months. I did. You can too. Visit chcp.edu today for the career of your life.
Here's what you know. You were injured in a crash involving a big truck. But here's what you don't know. While you're trying to recover, the truck company is already taking steps that could hurt you and your family. Combing the crash site, talking to witnesses, coaching their drivers, trying to shift the blame away from them and onto you. And if that sounds bad, what comes next could be even worse. Let Terry Bryant protect you. Call 713-973-8888.
Hi, we're House Buyers, Houston's trusted cash home buyer.
Do you have a home that's costing you time and money?
Do you have a manufactured or mobile home?
Or maybe inheritance of land that you don't know what to do with?
For years, we've been the quickest solution to selling your property as is.
No matter what it looks like, we'll take it with no repairs and no fees. Give us a call. We'd love to see your house.
And close when you're ready. It's that easy.
Call 832-510-3100.
That's 510-3100.
Friendship goals.
Ooh, that deserves a hip bump. Get the bumping.
The Neighborhood. Weekdays at 4 and 4:30 on CW 39 Houston.
Well, time flies when you're having fun and having some amazing guests. We are already at that halfway mark. Time now is 9:25 on H-Town Live. And still to come, New Orleans. They are getting ready for the big game on Sunday. Still ahead, see how they are getting the pregame started while making sure they are keeping everyone safe. Roses are red, violets are blue. Here's a way to feel better about you. I'm so excited this Valentine's Day. Find out how you can not only give some gorgeous flowers, but support our community and youth. Mas Flora and our good friend, the Spoiled Latina, are live in studio with more on their Boss Bay collab, helping students graduate.
Looking for less stress in the new year? I'll show you the app that uses AI to help you journal your way to a better you and offer you insights on your life. I'm Rich DeMiro. That's coming up in Rich on Tech.
Hi, I'm Lee Trevino. Most people know me for winning 6 PGA championships. With my bum knee, I started thinking I was going to have to trade my club in for a cane. Then I discovered Arthritis Knee Pain Centers.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has cutting-edge image-guided treatments that place a natural lubricating gel directly into your affected joints. This FDA-approved, non-surgical procedure replenishes the missing cushioning fluid to provide you with pain relief, comfort, and improved mobility without surgery or downtime. It's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. We've helped relieve the pain for thousands of our patients.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers relieve my pain and change my life. They got me back in the game again, baby. Call them now and schedule your free knee pain assessment. Get the pain relief you deserve today.
Call 800-925-6863. That's 800-925-6863.
I knew that we weren't in the wrong. We did everything we were supposed to do, and we still got hit. And we still had to deal with all the after effects of that. And at that point, I just knew, like, there's no other way. I need to get a lawyer. From the reviews, I could tell that Jim Adler cared. I just let the lawyers do their thing, and they took care of it. You can't beat that feeling of someone actually caring and actually feeling like they care about our well-being.
Trust the hammer. Call me. I'm Jim Adler.
Call Jim Adler now.
Ready? It's happening now through Monday at Rooms to Go. Pick from beautiful rooms, each under $1,000. Picture it, your home, fully furnished in your style, with living rooms under $1,000. Dining rooms under $1,000. Bedrooms under $1,000. So many stylish options, each under $1,000. And it gets even better. Finance for as low as $25 or less per month, interest-free for 42 months. Furnish your home with rooms under $1,000. Now through Monday at Rooms to Go.
I'm Art Rascone. If you've had a car crash and you're thinking about handling your own injury claim, here's a great tip. Don't. If things go wrong, you pay the price. You could get in over your head with the insurance company and cost yourself more time and money in the long run. If you've been injured, don't try to do it yourself. Call Terry Bryant and get it right the first time. You deserve justice. You deserve Terry Bryant. Call 713-973-8888.
Tuesday on the CW. The future happens here.
In 3 years, they could be the main event at WrestleMania. NXT, tell them what we gon' do.
Welcome to NXT.
Live from Houston, Texas, with Maggie Flecknoe. Health, money, culture, dining, and more. This is H-Town Live.
Well, good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the second half hour of H-Town Live. Time now is nearly 9:30 on the dot. And you guys, do not freak out, but did you know 11 more days until Valentine's Day? Yeah, this year though, I got you covered. Why not give flowers and also give back at the same time? You can do just that thanks to an amazing collab between these two good friends of the show, and I like to call them fellow boss bays. Introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Monica Richards. I am the owner of Moss Flora.
And I am Yvonne Guidry with Spoiled Latina, but also the founder of a nonprofit called Jefita Atrevida.
I am so excited. First of all, the fact that both of my friends are collaborating, this is incredible. Yeah. So Monica, you reached out to me. Tell me a little bit about this.
So Yvonne and I started talking a few weeks ago about some ideas of how we could implement something with our business to help her foundation raise money for caps and gowns. And we have a couple different options of different levels, different price levels, you know, of affordability for everyone.
This is incredible. And your work, she is so talented. You all incredibly talented. I want to support you. Anyways, but then the fact that we can support your foundation. Tell me about this.
Well, I'm excited that Monica reached out, you know, wanting to help make a difference. $5 of each bouquet goes towards the Jefita Atrevida Foundation. Jefita Atrevida means daring little boss.
Oh, I love
and
that.
yeah, I think a lot of women are daring in their pursuit of success and happiness. So this is the money that we're raising at the gala that we're partnering up with, and also with these flowers, are going towards cap and gowns for graduating students who may not have the funds to purchase a cap and gown, but are so much deserving of walking across the stage in a cap and gown. So Monica, thank you for helping me raise these funds collectively. We're selling these flowers and they come in this super cute.
That's what you were telling me.
Yeah, they come in like purses. They look like purses, very fun.
So tell us a little bit about what we can get, because all of you out there, I mean, I love flowers, getting flowers, and then knowing that it's helping students, like you said, a cap and gown, that's such like a sacred part of graduating.
Yes, it is.
I could not imagine not being able to walk across the stage. So thank you for that.
For sure.
So tell us, I want to support you.
Thank you. Okay, so we have our Jefita Atrevida bags. They're actually their own vase. So we put a soaked foam block inside of it, and then wrap that and build the arrangement inside, so they can actually just sit on your counter nice and fresh in their little cute purse all week.
So cute.
This, I absolutely love this.
Oh, thank you. That's what we call the Marie Antoinette.
I was gonna say, she totally looks like that. I got really excited.
Yeah, we actually created her this past weekend, and I already sold 2 next week, so we're super, super fortunate.
And do we get to keep the bust at all?
Yes, you get to do everything.
I want this.
Yeah.
I just want to say, this is absolutely exquisite.
Thank you.
What is this?
This is what we call our shower spa bouquets.
Ooh.
So traditionally we've had like hanging eucalyptus or stuff in our shower, and I decided to kick it up a notch and make it like a really nice luxury experience.
Wait, I've never done this.
So it's really, really great for your sinuses and congestion.
I feel like I need this after
So we
the
should
flu,
send this home with you today, actually. So this actually comes with its own little like waterproof shower hooks. You can mount it anywhere you want, and it's like a little clear back, so it's very, very discreet. And you can either hang it directly underneath your shower head or somewhere else in the shower for the steam to kind of create a
Oh my
very
gosh, can we show it a little bit?
Yes.
This is incredible. And could you think, like, especially in a guest bathroom?
Oh my gosh, I have one at home.
This is, oh my gosh.
I don't have it as grand, but I'm definitely considering this one.
Incredible.
It smells so good.
So how can we reach out to you? Because you're going to be selling fast. You're a busy girl.
We have them already listed on the website, and we also have these on a subscription basis per month.
Oh.
And they last about 30 days, so it's a really good little kind of pop-in. They come in a luxurious mailer box and tissue paper, and you know, the whole experience from start to finish is...
I'm really proud of both of you ladies.
Thank you.
What does it mean to know that you're Latinas supporting each other and carving your way.
Feels amazing.
It feels amazing. We're not all criminals.
No.
We are out we are here making a difference and just showing up for our communities and doing, you know, amazing things and following in the steps of our ancestors, making making our dreams come true. And
we need to continue to be here for each other.
Right.
Sure.
And I love women supporting each other.
For sure.
So in a sisterhood here.
Yes.
So again, tell everybody where they can get their orders and also how we can support your foundation.
Okay, so you can find the foundation Jefita Atrevida on social media, but you can purchase these florals at masfloratx.com.
Yes.
Make sure to follow us online and see all the amazing work that we're both doing together. And thank you, Maggie, for having us.
I'm so excited. Happy early Valentine's or Valentine's Day. I am so excited. And again, hint, 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 just saying, just saying, just saying. All right, so I actually just was telling my husband I want to start journaling.
You should.
You guys journal?
I need to do more.
Yeah, I know. I want to write things down, you know?
I like using audio on our phone and keeping it in the memo.
Oh, noted. Well, okay. Well, thank you for that. Well, did you know that you can actually write about your life in a journal? There's actually an app for that. Why am I not surprised? Yeah, that really gets to know you as you do your daily journaling. In fact, Rich DeMuro explains in today's Rich on Tech. Dear Diary, right?
By now, you've probably heard about the benefits of journaling.
The need we have to try to make sense of our experience is deep.
David Coates is a psychotherapist and coach.
Most people have a constant voice in their head and they've got internal conflict, and journaling gives you a place to like put it down so it's like out there. And then it's not in here.
He's also a user and advisor on a relatively new app called Rosebud.
So with Rosebud, we've taken the benefits of journaling and supercharged them with AI in a way that, you know, was never really possible before.
The app uses AI to help you along in the process of journaling, but also gets to know you to provide powerful insights.
Rosebud learns about you over time, and it helps you actually point out your patterns and help you really become more self-aware.
The app has you start your day with a morning intention and ends with an evening reflection.
Rather than worrying about AI becoming self-aware, we thought it was a lot more interesting to see if it could help us become more self-aware.
The questions it asks are highly personalized to what's going on in your life.
When you're encountering a problem or something in the future, it'll actually help you draw connections to what you wrote about before and help you kind of shine light on things that you might not have noticed.
The experience is impressive. It almost feels like a combination of therapy and life coaching mixed into one. With insights and weekly reports traditional journaling doesn't offer.
Your information is completely private. It's only ever accessed when you access it. It's encrypted.
I also like how the app lets you input entries in various ways, including typing, voice, phone call interview style, and you can add photos.
This practice of reflection is like looking at a map before setting out on a journey.
And it will always be compassionate and caring. And that's an amazing thing that really impacts people, even though it's not another human.
Well, I feel like a lot of Dallas Mavericks fans are writing in their journal or crying because over the weekend, did you guys hear about this? The NBA Sports, they put the world into a frenzy after a couple of big trades before the deadline. In the most surprising trade in NBA history, the Dallas Mavericks are sending Luka Doncic, hopefully I said his name right, to the Lakers for Anthony Davis, and the Mavs will get Max Christie and a Lakers 2029 first-round draft pick. Now, Dallas general manager Nico Harrison paid tribute to him in a statement saying, quote, he helped build this team and was an integral part of the success we've seen throughout the years, including our recent NBA Finals run. Harrison continued, this is a new chapter with Davis, who can play both ends of the floor while helping elevate us defensively. Teams are very, very upset about this. A lot of Mavs fans are really upset about this. My husband and I were talking about it. You guys, he is so good. A lot of the Mavs people were saying, oh, because he's not conditioning. You guys, he doesn't even need to condition. He is that great. So I don't know. It's definitely a shakeup, to say the least. So we will see what happens. Thankfully, nothing rocked our world or the Rockets, no pun intended. Now, let's see things are starting to get excited in New Orleans, right? Can you believe it? We are less than a week away, you all, from the big game on Sunday where the Kansas City Chiefs, here's a live look, will face the Philadelphia Eagles right here at Caesars Superdome. It's a little hazy there. We feel their pain. Now, the teams have already arrived in the Big Easy yesterday. The Chiefs and Eagles will face off at Caesars Superdome on February 9th, with the game kicking off at 5:30 our time. Viewers will also get a chance to watch a halftime show performance from hip-hop icon, Grammy Award winner Kendrick Lamar. Now, we are also going to be taking a look into the Super Bowl history in New Orleans before the big game this weekend, where the Chiefs and Eagles will face off. WGNO's Christopher Leach has more.
It'll soon be 11 times that NFL teams have waged war in between New Orleans stadium lights, making New Orleans and Miami the two cities with a tie for the most Super Bowls in their respective cities. The last in New Orleans being in 2013 with Baltimore's defeat over San Francisco in the Superdome. But the Super Bowls in New Orleans weren't always at the Dome. Tulane Sugar Bowl Stadium opened in 1926 as the largest steel-structured stadium in the world to seat 80,000 patrons. But it wouldn't remain only a college football and entertainment stadium for long. And by 1970, the first Super Bowl takes place in New Orleans.
It was the last Super Bowl before the merger of the National Football League and the American Football League. And it was won by the Kansas City Chiefs. They defeated the Minnesota Vikings by a score of 23-7.
The halftime show made history as well. It would be the first of 8 Super Bowl halftime shows performed by Southern University's Human Jukebox.
The New Orleans Saints became known for their halftime shows because they had a guy named Tommy Walker who worked for Disney. Well, he was in charge of the Super Bowl halftime show that particular year. And they reenacted the Battle of New Orleans on the field during halftime. Explosions and all, and smoke. And while that was going on, the Human Jukebox, they were marching and doing a halftime performance on the field.
Before the game, the Vikings mascot was in a hot air balloon that got swept up by the wind and crashed into the stands.
2 years later, and Super Bowl VI returns to the Crescent City, and it remains the coldest Super Bowl in history at 39 degrees at kickoff.
The Dallas Cowboys versus the Miami Dolphins, and the Cowboys won that one by a score of 24-3. It was the first Super Bowl win for the Dallas Cowboys.
Ticket price $15 to get you in the door at Super Bowl VI.
Over the years, Super Bowl IX between the Pittsburgh Steelers and Minnesota Vikings will be the last Super Bowl in Tulane Stadium.
So Super Bowl IX was the second coldest Super Bowl on record. 46 degrees at kickoff, 25-mile-an-hour winds. The game was a slugfest, 16-6, Vikings won, but not the last hosted in New Orleans.
Christopher Leach, WGNO News.
Well, thank you, Christopher, for sharing incredible history with us. And again, the big game, it kicks off from New Orleans this Sunday at 5:30 from the Superdome. Who do you guys have winning? Do you have the Eagles or the Chiefs? I'm still undecided which the Bills were playing, just saying. Well, this morning, the Homeland Security Secretary is in town to talk about what measures are being put in place to ensure that everyone at the event is safe. This is following, of course, the New Year's Day attack that killed 14 people and injured many others. More than 125,000 visitors are expected to come to New Orleans for the Super Bowl, and it is a huge job. Law enforcement does not take mildly. They take it so seriously.
Part of Homeland Security Investigations' role as the lead federal coordinator for the Super Bowl is to ensure the safety of our community. And one of the ways we do that is we coordinate with our other state, local, and federal partners. And today we have the canines from TSA and many other federal agencies who are here to sweep the Superdome and ensure it is secure for the Super Bowl.
Convention Center, the French Quarter, will also have extra safety precautions as the city prepares for the many events leading up to the big game on Sunday. So hopefully everything goes smoothly. And still to come, you guys, I'm really worried about something. Avocados, especially before the big game. Find out why after the break.
Y'all miss.
You the one who wanted something off the phone.
Karamo, next on CW 39 Houston.
If you've had a car crash and you're thinking about handling your own injury claim, here's a great tip. Don't. If things go wrong, you pay the price. Call Terry Bryant and get it right the first time. You deserve justice. You deserve Terry Bryant.
Hi, I'm Micah, and I still want to buy your house. When you call 713-565-5000, you're working with me, a Houstonian who's been buying houses for over 25 years. I make it easy with an as-is cash offer on your home within 24 hours. Whether it's a total fixer-upper or in perfect condition, when you sell to Micah, there are no fees, no commissions, no banks, and no repairs. Just call 713-565-5000 for a free, no-obligation offer 24 hours a day. That's 713-565-5000.
This weekend only, the ultimate brick building experience is coming. BrickFest Live. Over 1 million bricks are on display and ready for play. Hands-on building activities for kids of all ages, including BrickFest Derby, Creation Station, and the Glow Zone. Meet contestants from the Lego Masters TV show and shop for hard-to-find merchandise only at BrickFest Live at NRG Center this Saturday and Sunday only. Reserve your tickets now at BrickFestLive.com. Save 20% using promo code SAVE20.
Saving money is now more important than ever for seniors. But if you purchased a $9.95 guaranteed acceptance plan, you could easily find yourself overpaying for very little life insurance coverage. With the $9.95 rate, a 65-year-old male receives less than $900 in coverage. For $10,000 in coverage, he would pay over $110 a month with a 2-year waiting period. Fortunately, with Senior Life Insurance Company, he pays less than $58 a month for $10,000 in protection. There's no waiting period, no medical exam, and he saves over $600 a year by choosing Senior Life. A 65-year-old female saves over $400 a year. Don't overpay for your life insurance. Call now to see how much money you could save with Senior Life. We could help you get cash back from your current overpriced policy. Call now to lock in your coverage and low monthly rate. For your free quote, call now.
Most car accidents happen at intersections like this. But if you've been injured, you're at another kind of crossroads. Can you trust the insurance company, or should you call a lawyer? If you want my advice, there's only one way to go. Call Terry Bryant.
Well, welcome back. A social media trend called No Buy 2025 is gaining traction. In Canada, Mexico, and China responded to President Trump's tariffs that went into effect over the weekend. Jane King has those stories and more in today's Morning Business Report.
Good morning. Stock markets are under pressure as President Trump on Saturday signed an order imposing a 25% tariff on Canada and Mexico and a 10% duty on China. In response, Canada announced retaliatory tariffs of 25% against 155 billion of U.S. goods. Mexico also vowed retaliation but did not reveal specifics. China, meanwhile, stopped short of an immediate escalation. Mexican imports that will now get pricier: fruits, vegetables, beer, liquor, and electronics. And from Canada, potatoes, grains, lumber, and steel. Ontario has put a ban on U.S. alcohol. Costco and the Teamsters Union have reached a tentative agreement for a new contract, diverting a strike by thousands of workers. The deal will go before union members for a vote. Meanwhile, Starbucks and a union representing more than 10,000 baristas have agreed to withdraw lawsuits that they have filed against each other, clearing a hurdle as they work toward a contract agreement. Well, stocks fell Friday as tariff talk heated up. The markets did have a positive January. In fact, it was the best January since 2019. Well, people are adopting a trend on social media called No Buy 2025, where they pledge to buy as little as possible. The Wall Street Journal reports many are cutting back on non-essentials to save money and pay off credit cards and loans. Others are focused on using up existing makeup and skincare products before buying more. And 1 in 4 seniors are still working, and more plan to unretire in 2025. ResumeTemplates.com says cost of living increases remain a primary motivator, with 51% of retirees considering a return to work due to rising expenses. Additionally, 36% cite boredom as a factor, while 21% need more income to cover debt. From the New York Stock Exchange, I'm Jane King with your Morning Business Report.
Not our avocados, Bree.
Not the avocados.
You worried about the avocados. Me and Shadrika back here talking about potatoes.
No, okay, no, that's not Aubrey. I told you. I told you when I got back, I said, Bree, I've been through it. I have been through it with this flu, and on top of it, I am so upset about avocados. And you were like, what? Does she still have a fever? No, y'all. First of all, May loves avocados.
Avocados are beautiful. It's amazing.
I love avocados. I could eat it like an apple.
Okay.
No.
With the skin?
No.
That's how you eat an apple?
I don't even eat the skin on an apple. No. I can't.
Really?
No, I don't like the skin on apples. Neither does May.
That's a different story.
Anyways, I have to tell you though. So I legit, Hefe and I were talking because, you know, cooped up and everything, and I'm thinking I need to stock up on avocados because May loves avocados, especially mashed avocados. Also then I was doing, you know, curbside because I'm sick, and eggs. Can't find the eggs that May likes, and I like specific eggs, and it's like, no, out of stock or the prices. Now, eggs, the ones that I was looking at, they're over $5 a dozen. So that, in comparison to other states, isn't super bad.
Yeah, but that's Texas.
That's still a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot. And then avocados, maybe $5 a piece, you all.
Yeah, they're crazy on that.
It's their day to shine because I was looking at stats. February 9th, the Super Bowl, it's by far the biggest day of the year for eating avocados.
Well, they about to be making some money.
I'm just saying. I know. I don't know. I'm thinking I need to like rush out today and buy a bunch of avocados.
Well, you know, 5 of them is now $100 now, so.
No, y'all, I just am like, what is going on?
Yeah.
2025. I'm just trying to be so positive. Bree, I told you I had like a really hard time with the flu. And then on top of it, I probably shouldn't buy avocados because I broke my washer.
I still can't believe you said that.
I did.
The washer?
I literally texted my best friend. So my best friend in Colorado, she has the flu. So we're commiserating together.
Oh, wow.
My doctor said I had the worst strain he's seen. So
I mean, it sounded pretty bad.
Oh, I couldn't even talk. And I had it. I mean, I was in quarantine, bed rest, then May came down with it on Thursday, and when it's your child, you can't quarantine.
Yeah.
Hefe was showing symptoms. Thankfully, he's okay. My mom has it. I mean, everybody was dropping, and I'm thinking, oh my goodness. And poor May has this cough. But on top of it, so I wanted to disinfect because I feel disgusting. And so we have a duvet. I have washed that duvet many times before. I put it in the washer. And yesterday it decided to beep at me. Not like beep beep, but like beep. And I thought, oh no, oh no, oh no, no, no.
SOS, SOS.
And I'm so thankful for Hefe. I was crying. I was thinking about the cost of everything, plus avocados. And I don't feel good. May goes, Mama, you make such mess. My 2-year-old is putting me in check, and
yeah, like you ain't gotta tell me twice.
Yeah, I'm like trying to haul this comforter out across the carpet. It's sopping wet. May's jumping, thinking, and she's just like, Mama, mess. Mama, you made a mess. I was like, yep.
She was very good at telling you that you made a mess.
And I'm like, don't touch it, May, don't touch it. And then I was like, Hefe, I'm so sorry. And he's like, thank goodness. He's cool, calm, and collected. He's like, honey, it's okay.
He's like, it's time to toss it out anyway. We need.
Well, no, get this. I found the comforter because then I was like hanging it to dry over the shower, and I just was like, you know what? It's on sale on Amazon, $39 plus there was a coupon. Plus I was like, why didn't I look at that first before now the cost of the repair for my washer?
Yeah. More money, more problems, what it sound like.
There's been so many problems.
But at least you feel better. But at least you feel better now.
I am feeling better.
You're not 100% like you said.
No.
But you feel better than last week.
Yeah, it hit me hard and fast. And I even was vaccinated. I'm not, you know, whatever. Thank goodness I did have a flu shot, they said, or else I'd be in the hospital.
Yeah.
That's how bad it was. So everybody, wash your hands. Lots.
Get your flu shot.
And please,
I'm speaking to myself on that.
And please, everybody, just like if you're sick, stay home. I mean, you just don't know. And I felt so bad if I infected anybody. Thankfully, no one here is sick.
Yeah,
it
we're
hit
all
me
good.
so hard. But thank you to everybody for covering for me. Mama's back, kind of, with my tea. And in the meantime, I've got to keep working to buy avocados for my
Pay the
child.
bills.
Yeah, and this washer machine. So if anybody has a great repairman, call me, or lady, whatever.
Yeah, call us during the break.
Holla, holla. All right, so we have to go to break. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, Shadrika's like, hurry it up.
Well, I need to drink my tea anyways, so I'm gonna sip on this tea and go to break on H-Town Live. We've made it back almost. My first show back after the flu.